Well, hello everybody. This is Dr. Carmen Bryant. This is Car Chronicles. How are you guys doing? You doing all right? All right, well, let's do this. Always remember this. With a narcissist is very possessive, controlling. And when you enter into their little world, their little dysfunctional world, you become their property. They see you as their property. That's why they want to isolate you, because you are mine. And so those of you that have children or grandchildren or family or extended family that you're close to, you have to be prepared that one thing they're going to do is they're going to try to isolate you from people that will give you love, attention, good advice, support. And if anything happens, you have somewhere to go, a good support system. For those of you that are single parents, whether you're single mother, whether you're a single father, always protect your children. Anytime you go into a situationship or relationship, could be a relationship, may not be a situationship, always protect your children. Always protect your children, because the narcissist will go after your children. Number one, that narcissist could be a predator, and they could fall under the paraphilic disorders. I think that was right. Paraphilic disorders. That is the umbrella that covers pedophilia, or strange addictions or sexual addictions or things like that. Now keep in mind, this is for educational purposes only, so I don't want to be blocked or deleted or anything like this. Educational purposes only, mental health, educational purposes. But some of them are preying on your children because it wasn't you that they wanted, it was your children that you wanted, males and females alike. And don't think for a minute that females won't abuse or SA children as well as males will. So the first thing you have to do is you always have to make sure that you protect your children. Number two, they're in competition with your time and your attention. And so when you start figuring them out, slowly start figuring them out, because they're draining you. You're tired of them. You know, it's the same thing over and over again. You find solace and peace in enjoying time with your family, or especially your children. They go after your children. They try to find a way to isolate you from your children, whether it is pulling them away from you, and even step parents will parental alienate your children, where they start talking about you and getting your children to join, start giving them money, start buying them little things, they're wooing them, they're love bombing them. That's what they're doing. They're love bombing, they're trauma bonding your children. Always be careful too. They're not your babysitters. I don't care how much you think that you trust them, but you don't need anybody babysitting your children. That is, a step parent, anything like that, and you just met them on top of that, because you don't know what they're doing to your children or what they're saying to your children. You may have children that are academically inclined. You can see where they're going to be progressing and where they're going to go in their college, and you're preparing them for that. You and the biological mother or father, you're preparing your children for college. That narcissist may not have gotten college, or may be, but it's a competition. So they'll do anything they can to sabotage that. Or if your children are into sports and you know that they can get a sports scholarship because that's in the family, they will sabotage that too by giving them information that is totally opposite of what you're